Hello, welcome back to the Fragrance Network. So today I'm going to be going over 5 perfumes from Aroma 360. So I just saw this, I think on an Instagram ad a while ago. I don't know, I'm honestly trying to remember where I originally saw Aroma 360's perfumes pop up for me. So I went ahead and bought their Discovery set, which is 5 10 ml bottles, about 130 bucks. However, it was 50% off, and I find that it's almost always on 40 or 50% off on their website. Every time I visited their website, it's been at least 40 or 50% off, which is better. So you're paying, a little bit over 10 bucks for each of the 10 ml bottles, which isn't too bad. Not a terrible Discovery set price, but if it's at the original 130 price, I don't know if it's worth it, and we're gonna get more into that as we rank them and review them. So I'm gonna go in order from my least favorite to my favorite of the 5. And this is gonna be pretty quick because straight out the gate, let you know I wasn't very impressed with the Aroma 360 scents. Didn't really like them, but let's go ahead and get into the first one. Red is my least favorite one. It just doesn't smell very good. I honestly don't think I would ever wear this. Like, legitimately would never wear it. Like, I wouldn't wear it for myself, and I wouldn't want to subject anyone to smelling this. It just doesn't smell that good. The notes, as you can see here, it kind of goes down to a cashmere amber, and I think it was a sandalwood. No, white cedar, sorry, white cedar. And then it opens with a grapefruit, bergamot, and has a violet leaf in the middle notes there. So it sounds on paper to be interesting, but in practice, however they kind of balance the different fragrances in here, it's just not very good. I don't really like it. It's a pass for me. But my second favorite was blue. This is kind of, your fresh blue fragrance if it was done poorly. It's a fresh blue fragrance, but it just doesn't smell very good. I would choose Dylan blue, Paddock Mason blue, like any other blue fragrance I would pick over this one. It's also not that impressive. However, this one I could see myself wearing every once in a while if I really want to switch things up. My third favorite is purple. Now this one is a little bit interesting, and I actually like the note breakdown. It's kind of unique. It has a neroli flower, it has amber in it, but then it has oud and musk and patchouli. It's just, what else does it have? Peppercorn, cardamom. So it's just, to me, a very unique looking set of notes, and it smells, this one's not bad. I may even put this one up above. I may switch this from third to 2 because it's really not that bad. This one I would wear. It's definitely not my favorite. Like, I think I probably, if I smelled this at a store, like if I were at a Sephora and they sell this there for some reason, I probably wouldn't pick this one up. However, I have it, small bottle, I'll use it. Not that bad. It's all right, It's definitely getting better. Those other 2 wouldn't wear pretty much. This one I would. It's getting better. Next one is black. So black opens with bergamot, sage, and then something else I'm not even sure how you say it. It's a pamplemousse. I don't even know what that is. And then it has terraflower. This is definitely a manly scent, the black one. And then it dries down to patchouli, moss, amber, and vanilla. I don't get a lot of vanilla out of this personally. If you saw my ranking of Paddock Mason's Prisme line, this one is definitely better than Newt. I really, really dislike Newt from Paddock Mason, but the rest of Paddock Mason's smells are way better than all these Aroma 360s. I love the Paddock Mason scents. This one, however, is better than Newt. I would actually wear this one, unlike Newt, but it's still just, it's not that good. There are a lot of other manly scents that I would much rather wear than this. And I think I said this was second and this was third. I think I'm gonna switch that. I actually think I do like the purple a little bit better. I think the reason I put the black as second is because it was actually more wearable, whereas Newt is like not wearable at all. And lastly is green. Again, if you just saw my Paddock Mason review that came out last week, this one is very similar to Vert, except it's a worse version of Vert. It's not bad, it's pretty good. This one I would actually wear the most out of any of these Aroma 360 ones. But if you look at Aroma 360's website, they're more of like a room scent, a room fragrance kind of brand. And a lot of these scents would, I think, be better as room scents. Like, these are not perfumes, they're not colognes, they're not fragrances that you would wear. They're ones that you would have in a diffuser or in a candle, something to smell the room, and it would make the room smell good. It wouldn't be so overbearing, and if it's spread out in a room, I think they'd be really nice. And so I think coming from a brand that does mostly room scents, it makes sense that these smell more like they'd be a room scent. I really just don't think they work all that good as perfumes personally, but this one is pretty close to Vert and it's not that bad. I like this one. So I'm not sure what the price of their full bottles are. I'd have to look that up, but if the full bottles is cheaper than a full bottle of Vert, then maybe go for this over Vert. You know, that's up to you. Vert's the better scent. So yeah, I guess overall that's kind of my thoughts on the Aroma 360 fragrances. Now, as I was preparing to make this video, I looked on their website just to make sure I had their notes of the different fragrances, and I saw that they actually have two more discovery sets available. So one's their Miami collection, the other one's like ivory and gold, silver, bronze, or something like that, I believe. So if you want me to try out those as well, let me know, and maybe I will try those other Aroma 360 discovery sets at some point. Maybe they're better than this lineup. But as for me, I really don't think that these ones are worth a buy, if I'm being completely honest. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found some value out of this. I'm just starting this fragrance YouTube and I'm really enjoying it. So if you like this, if you get value of it, please leave a comment, like the video, subscribe. Let me know if there's anything I can do to add more value to you in these videos as I try to improve and get better at this. I really enjoy it and I am glad I've done this. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.